Hello, everyone. This is Suzanne Knabe-Nicole from Police Science Doctor with your weekly dose of police science snippets, number 165 this week. Police science snippets are 3 golden nuggets from a lot of published research articles that I found and scoured through to find 3 that hopefully are practical, that you can implement easily, and that are applicable to whatever your role is. Of course, because you guys have so many different roles across the world, you're not going to find something that's going to be specific to your role every week. However, if you go to the Police Science Doctor website and you join the email list, then you will get free emails with the actual snippets and with the links to the original articles straight into your inbox every Tuesday. So I do the broadcast Tuesday and the email comes out on Tuesday. Also with the email, once you join the email list, you get access to the read page on the Police Science Doctor website, and that has all the previous science snippets as PDFs, so you can download the whole library if you want, and there will be something for you, I'm sure. So for this week, the first snippet is about the impact of hate crime. Victims of bias-motivated offenses are more likely to report later physical and emotional harms, despite not suffering greater initial injury in incidents. I think I made a mistake. Not suffering greater initial injury in the incident, that's supposed to say. The harm of hate varies across different bias motivations, with such crimes directed towards those on the basis of disability, gender, and sexual orientation causing greater short and long-term individual trauma and damage. So that's why hate crime has this additional harmful effect in addition to whatever other crime is being committed at the same time. The second snippet is about incels as terrorists. The incel, so that's the involuntary celibate community, is characterized by misogynistic beliefs surrounding women and a fatalistic outlook on society. Incels have committed or have attempted to commit several acts of mass violence globally, which suggests they are an emerging terror threat. The research concludes that incels view their own violence as terrorism, with ideological aims, thus qualifying them, the community as a terrorist threat. And the last snippet for this week is about secondary stress in police. Cumulative exposure to citizens' trauma is positively associated with secondary traumatic stress in the police officer or the investigator or the civilian member of staff. Though officers specializing in domestic violence prevention experience a higher level of secondary traumatic stress than their non-specialist counterparts, their specialization helps them better manage secondary traumatic stress. Okay, so even though they deal with traumatized and abused people on a daily basis, they have the tools to manage that better. And obviously, as we've seen in previous research, the operational stress that police are under is often seen as the major cause of trauma and PTSD. However, it's the stress of the organization, workload, how they're treated within the organization, and shift patterns and all of that actually causes more trauma and more of an emotional burden on the officer than the operational issues already. So it's very, very important to create a positive working environment that really supports staff and listens to their needs and tries to put them into action, into practice with them. So these were the snippets for this week. I hope there was something useful to you in there. If not, apologies. Hopefully there'll be something for you in the library though, and or next week. Until then, I bid you adieu. Bye.
Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps, and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address, and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.